Good evening, Duster Nation. We are in Laverne, Oklahoma, home of the Tigers this evening. Starting the lineups, here we go. Reese Porter. Paula Martinez. Shaylee Klein. Maddie Cash. Number 20, Kendall Klein. Luis Ortega. Leon. Ovale and Creed. Just a friendly reminder, Duster Nation, Monday will be a virtual day, anticipating the extreme cold temperatures coming. Want to keep these kids home, warm, and safe. So their assignments will be posted to the online system, Google Classroom, or the teachers have sent home packets for them to work on. Now it's tip-off time, and the Lady Dusters win the tip, and it is taken away to the bucket, too strong. Laverne with the rebound. Shaylee Klein comes down with a second one. Ovale not sparing any change and ties it up, jump ball. Porter inbounded here. Looks like the Lady Tigers working a full court press. Porter will push it hard up the near side. Goes down the floor to Klein. Kendall shoots too far underneath. No foul called there. Lady Tigers whip it up the court. 14's got it, gets it to the far side. Lewis works it back to Leon. Lady Tigers moving it around. Martinez got a hand on that, but didn't stop the Tigers. Working it inside, shots underneath. Drops it in from down low. Laverne on top, 2-0. Klein to Klein, across the floor to Martinez. Pushes down the block, turns it back. Laverne had the advantage there. Smart play by Martinez. Martinez coming around the perimeter, works to Cash. Circles around, tries to penetrate in and gets it to Shaylee. Oh, Martinez breaks to the bucket, drops it in for two. We're all tied up. Pass is deflected. Cash. Ball goes to the floor. Lady Dusters still come away with it. Porter moves it back to Cash. Works it to Klein on the far side. Shaylee works it to Kendall down in the corner. Break to the bucket. Good for two more. Lady Dusters on top. Lady Tigers looking for that inside game. Penetrates into the paint, kicks it out to the corner to Lewis. She gets it back to Leon. Working it inside, and it is stolen away by Shaylee Klein. Lady Dusters off to a fantastic start this evening. Works it to Martinez down in the corner. Brings it back around up top. Little bobbled pass. Lady Dusters recover. Martinez breaks to the bucket again. Too strong over the top. Out of bounds it goes. White ball. Ortega bringing it up for the Tigers. Swinging it around, back in Ortega's hands. Now it comes to Leone for three. Too strong off the back of the rim. Creed with the rebound. Putback is good. We're all tied up once again. They get it to Cash, brings it across the middle of the floor, into pressure. Pass a little bit ahead of Kendall, and out of bounds it goes. Ortega's going to inbound it. She goes to Leone and back to Ortega. She comes across the middle of the floor, swings it to O'Valley on the right. Oh, there's O'Valley down. Oh, nope. Shaylee Klein credited with her first foul this evening. First foul of the game. O'Valley at the line, shooting two here. Drops that first one in. Substitutions coming in for the Tigers. Green and Cook on the floor. Second shot, oh, lane violation by Kendall. Makes it, so they let it go. Shaylee inbounded here. Lady Tigers still all formed up in that full court press. Timeout called. Nope, 5-second call. I thought Coach Jones got the timeout call, but it is 5 seconds. White ball. Creed inbounded it here. Looking to the inside, nobody there. Goes to Green instead. Back to Leone. Comes right, goes to Green down in the corner. Working it inside. Foul called. It is on the floor. Cash gets that one. Drake inbounds it there. Leone goes to the bucket, able to drop it in for two. Martinez pushing it in, too strong. Creed with the rebound. She gets it to Green, and she's bringing it up the floor. Dumps it back to Creed at the elbow, working it to the near side. Now Leone up top. Drake in the lane. Creed for three, off to the right. Kendall Klein with the rebound. Foul's going to be called on Drake. Drake's first. First foul for Porter's got it. Going to bring it on across. Comes to Shaylee on the near side. Timeout, we'll be back. Well, we're not going to cut to the ads. 6 seconds on the clock here. Martinez and Klein both have two. Shaylee and Cash with one foul each. Drake's got the only foul for the Tigers. Leone, O'Valley, and Creed all scored for the Tigers. Porter will inbound it, midcourt, far side. She'll get it to Martinez. Bobbled pass, recovers, gets to Cash on the near side. Works it back outside. Cash down in the corner. She drives it out. Goes to Martinez, breaks the baseline, back up Cash for three. Too strong. Creed with the rebound. Leone works it to Green. Leone on the, she's pulling up for three. drops it in. Porter's got it on the far side, swings it up the floor to Martinez, works it across the lane to Kendall, shoots another foul on Drake. Kendall goes to the line to shoot 2 here. First shot right in there. Second shot here. Play it off the release. Back of the rim, does not get the shooter's roll. Dusters touched it last. White ball. Draper checking into the ball game. Going to give Kendall a breather. Drake bringing it up the floor for the Tigers. Comes to Leone on the near side. Shaley goes to Cash on the far side. Oh, stolen away by Leone. Defensive pressure by the Lady Dusters, pulls her back. They kick it back out. Leone, little head fake, and works to Drake on the far side. Trying to work it inside. Shaylee Klein with some nice defense there. Out of bounds it goes. It is Duster ball. Fresh legs coming in for the Lady Tigers. Pass up the floor to Martinez. She pulls it back. Advantage was Tigers. Comes to Porter, working it to Shaley on the near side. Draper back to Martinez. Swings it back to the near side to Shaley, working it inside. Draper, power dribble, turns, jump, shot. No good, and Drake with the rebound. Drake shoots, too strong. Martinez with the rebound. Cash gets a hold of it. Works it to Shaley on the near side, pushes it up to Porter. Working it inside to Draper, and Laverne knocks it out of bounds. They get it into Martinez. Breaks to the bucket, down to the block, shoots, no foul called. Porter works it back to Martinez on the far side, no good. Draper with the big board, can't convert. 10 swings it back to Ortega on the far side, no good. Martinez comes away with the rebound. Back to Klein, near side. She's going to penetrate down, shoots from the block, drops it in for 2. 4 points on the night for Shaley. Drake works it back over to Green. They get it inside to Ortega, backs up for 3, in and out. Shaley Klein with the rebound. Shaley to Martinez. She's going to come back up top, comes to Cash on the near side. She circles around, back to Shaley. Cash up top. Cash breaks to the bucket, shot a little bit short. That's Lewis with the rebound. Works it to Ortega. Martinez got a hand on it. Ball goes to the floor. That'll do it for the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Dusters within 4. Started hot. They got to find that groove. We'll be back.
With our new web-enabled mobile banking app, you can pay bills, transfer funds, and more, all from your smartphone or tablet. Anywhere, anytime, safely, securely. And if you need any help, we're here to provide you with the answers you need to get started. Call us today. It's a new day in technology.
Didn't quite see what the official called there, but he said, my timeout, and sent White back out to the sideline. Working it inside to Ortega. Oh, Lewis. Oh, I thought it was a clean block shot from my angle, but Shaley's going to get yet another foul. Shooting two here is Lewis. Knocks her first one down. Padilla checking into the ball game. Going to give Shaley a breather. Rattles it home. Pass into Cash. Back to Martinez. Lady Tigers still in a three-quarter court press. Ran out of real estate there. Turnover, White ball. Leon to Ortega. She brings it on across. Working it inside. Lewis, another shot. She drops this one in. She'll get to go to the line to shoot the and one. Back of the rim, Cash with the rebound. Oh, stolen away by Leon, takes it to the hole, too strong. Ortega with the rebound, too strong again. Jump ball, the call. Close to a reach over the back, but jump ball, Lady Dusters have it. Work it into Kendall, back to Porter, Cash on the near side. Goes back to Porter. Porter pushes it up the near side, down near the corner. Turns, looking for openings, finds Martinez. Martinez pushes it to the right, comes back across the floor to Porter. Cash up top. Ortega playing her plenty close there. Martinez working it inside. Padilla shoots the jump shot from the lane line, no good. Leon with the rebound, works it to Ortega. She'll shoot. No good. Lewis with the rebound, no good. Martinez gets a hold of it. Get a foul call this time. Foul's on O'Valley. That's her first. Draper checking into the ball game for the Lady Dusters. Kendall will inbound it here. Kendall into Padilla. Covered up, long pass up the floor. Draper to Cash, she brings it across. It'll be a block there on Creed, her first foul. Cash inbounds it to Kendall. She gets it to Martinez. Waiting for the Dusters to get that offense set. Little switch there. Martinez back to Cash. Working at Kendall on the outside. Drives up. Shoots just outside the lane and draws a foul. Foul on Creed. That's her second. Kendall back at the line, shooting 2. Too strong on the first one. Second one's away, gets the friendly roll. 2 for 4 from the line for Klein. Ortega back up top, Creed. Leone on the far side. Ortega top. Drives across the elbow, gets it to Creed for 3, and it's short. Martinez with the rebound, works it to Kendall. She'll get it to Cash. Across it is. Inside to Draper. Turns. Kicks it out to Martinez, and that pass was just out of her reach. White ball. Substitutions coming in for the Lady Tigers. Drake on the floor as well as Badley. So Lewis up top, working it to Leone on the near side. Swings it to Lewis. Ortega now. Leone to the baseline. Nice block shot by Martinez on Badley there. Duster ball on the far side, right near the timeline. Shaley to inbound it, looking for the long pass over the top to Cash. Makes it happen, goes to Padilla on the backside. She doesn't commit, she doesn't convert, but she does draw another foul. That foul is on Badley, her first. Gets the shooter's roll, we'll take it. Second shot here, going to play it off the release as Porter checks back into the game. Oh, rims it out. Cash and Drake going to battle after that ball. Jump ball the call. Green gets it to Ortega, back to Green. She's going to bring it up. That is a walk, is the call. Ortega, one too many steps there. Shaylee Klein checking back into the ball game. Works it into Cash. Back to Klein. She pushes it up. Comes to Padilla on the near side. There's the offensive call from Coach Jones. Kendall breaks to the bucket, covered up. Found Padilla at the elbow, but the ball gets away. Leone to Ortega. Shoots and drops it in. Swing the ball up the floor to Kendall. Drives in. Nice look. Gets it to Padilla and draws another foul. Drake called for that one. On the arm it is. That's her second. I miscalled her number earlier. Drake now has 2. My apologies. Padilla off the back. Too strong. Second shot's away, too strong again. Ortega pushes it up the far side. Pass down to Leon. Back up high wing there for Ortega. Leon turns and shoots the three. She drops another one in. 8 points tonight by Leon. Porter goes to Martinez on the far side. Back up top to Porter. Drives left, covered up by Green. Couldn't get it into Padilla, but the Tigers step on the line, and it remains Duster ball. Ortega bats that one out of bounds. Black has the ball again. Ball into Kendall. Works it up top to Martinez. Drives left. Screened by Cash. Martinez breaks down to the block. Gets it up. Gets it in. 4 points for Martinez tonight. Green swings it to Leon on the far side. Working it back to Green down low. Foul on Padilla. That's her second this evening. No good on that first one. Klein and Draper checking back into the ball game for the Lady Dusters. Second shot coming. Playing it off the release here. Too short. Draper with the rebound. Turn, works it to Kendall. She'll get it to Shaley, brings it on across, comes to the near side, works it inside. Kendall can't hang on. Leon comes away with it. Leon goes to Green on the far side, and one too many steps. Nice break for the Lady Dusters. They'll get the ball back. A chance to put more points on the board. Creed and Laverne checking back into the ball game for the Lady Tigers. Cash to Klein. Finds Clash. Kicks it back to Martinez. Penetrates into the lane. Gets the shot off and draws the foul. Fouls on Laverne. Nice shot, Martinez. Round it goes. Porter checking back into the ball game. Second shot here. Can't get it to go. Creed with the rebound for the Tigers. Ortega pushes it up the floor, works it to Laverne. Leon for three. Uh-oh. She's found a rhythm. That's three from outside the line. Timeout called Laverne. We'll be right back. Lady Dusters have the ball coming out of the timeout. Cash gets it across, goes back to Porter. Oh, trying to work it inside to Martinez, a little bit strong on the pass. Drake to Ortega. Breaks it up the floor. Creed now. Leon swinging it to Ortega. Penetrates into the paint and does get called for traveling. Shaley gets it to Cash. Comes to the near side. Back to Klein. She comes around, finds Kendall in the corner. Down to the baseline to Shaley. Draper in the paint, turns, shook it off. Back outside to Martinez. Kendall back to Martinez. She's going to penetrate down low. Foul called on the floor. She'll still go for 1-on-1 action as they are in the bonus. It is two shots. Once we get to the bonus, we're shooting 2. They've got 5 fouls in the quarter, and we're shooting 2 here. Fouls on Laverne, that's her second. Drops it in. Leon bringing it up. Creed out top. She's going to go back to her left to Leon. Works it to Lewis in the corner. Skip pass over to Creed on the near side wing. Free throw line to O'Valley. Tied up, jump ball. Back to the Lady Dusters. Shaley checking back in. Cash will bring it across. Comes to Shaley on the near side. Works it inside. Martinez goes to baseline. Kicks it back out. Shaley will come back up top to Cash. Comes to the left. Kendall over here to the wing. Martinez for 3, just off to the left. Lewis with the rebound, pushing it up the floor. Creed from the backside, just outside the lane, and drops it in for 2. Cash up top. Screened by Martinez. Now it's in Shaley's hands. Kendall's got it outside, working it inside to Shaley. No foul called. Back in Cash's hands. She'll go to Kendall. Back to Cash now. Draper breaks to the bucket. Tigers got a hand on it. Touched Draper last, so it is white ball. Ortega coming back in. That's going to give Laverne a breather for the Lady Tigers. Creed to Ortega, now Leon. 15 on the clock. Looking for one more shot out of the Lady Tigers. Lady Dusters on their toes here, playing tight. They get it to Leon. Shoots the 3 from the corner, no good. Draper with the big rebound. Go up the floor to Martinez. She can't get it off before the buzzer sounds. Well, that'll do it for the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Dusters playing well. Just got to be that little more fluid and consistent there. Keep up with these Lady Tigers, but they are playing well. It's like 8 minutes on the clock for half, and we'll be back.
Around here, we give quick service on loans. We're local. We make our own decisions. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town office to give you a yes or no. So if you have good credit and don't want to wait, talk to us. Everyone has something that they do best. Banks are no exception. Ours is investing back into the local communities that we serve. We make loans to local families and businesses. These loans generate the dollars which empower our local community. Invest in our community by banking with us. We're an equal housing lender. Ever wonder what happens with the money you deposit with us? Well, your deposits enable us to make loans, personal, real estate, vehicle, and seasonal loans, all to local families. And this energizes our whole local economy. Stop by and let's talk. Together we grow. We're an equal housing lender.
Coming out of halftime, possession arrow favors the Lady Tigers to start things off here. Lewis will bring it across. Works it to Ortega. She goes to Leon in the corner, pulls up for three. That's her fourth one this evening. Gonna have to play her a little tighter on the outside. Klein's got it up top, comes to the right, goes to Cash. Ortega knocks it out of bounds. Cash will inbound it here. Goes to Martinez there. Martinez drives the baseline. Ran out of real estate. Lewis comes away with it, works it to Leon. Oh, lots of action down low, no call. Ortega to Leon outside. She works it inside to a volley and jump ball tied up by Shaylee Klein. Porter goes to Cash. She'll bring it on across. Goes back to the left. Shaylee Klein deep in the wing, coming around top. Martinez cuts to the bucket, and they get it to Porter. Kendall at the free throw line. Porter pulls it up out top. Martinez on the far side wing. Klein looking to penetrate in. Cash works her way into the lane. Kendall for three, drops it in. Lewis has it on the far side, works to Ortega up top, penetrates into the paint, too strong over the top. Oh, now. Kendall's going to get that foul. Creed goes to the line to shoot two. Foul was on the floor. Lewis to inbound here for the Lady Tigers. Lewis gets it to Ortega, comes around up top, back to Leon on the far side, pulls up again, fifth three-pointer. Cash comes to her right and miscommunication. Martinez lets it go. Timeout called. We'll be back.
With our new web-enabled mobile banking app, you can pay bills, transfer funds, and more, all from your smartphone or tablet. Anywhere, anytime, safely, securely. And if you need any help, we're here to provide you with the answers you need to get started. Call us today. It's a new day in technology.
We're back. Coming out of the timeout, Tiger ball. Leon goes to Ortega. Comes across in the middle. Works to the left side, drives down, brings it back out. Comes left again. Cash gets called for the push back behind the play. That's her second this evening. Lewis works it into Ortega, brings it around up top, comes back to Leon on the near side, to Creed now, swinging it to Ortega. Creed to the elbow, and another whistle blown. And the travel is the call. Lady Dusters will have it. Porter to Cash. She's going to bring it across. Long pass back to Porter on the far side. Breaks into the paint, drops it in for two. Got to appreciate the layup. Leon brings it across. Comes to her left to Creed. Ortega up top, works to the left, shoots just past the short corner, too short. And that is Duster ball. Martinez bringing it around top, goes to Klein. Jump ball, the call. Lewis ties it up. Ortega to Leon, she gets it across. Comes to her left to Lewis. Lewis working it back to right. Creed, Leon deep in the wing. Tries to work it inside, and Martinez comes away with it. Porter to bring it out for the Lady Dusters. Swings it to Martinez on the near side. She's going to go around up top, working to the left. Kendall at the elbow, back to Martinez. Martinez, a little bounce pass to Porter, swinging it to Martinez, made a break for the bucket. Still Duster ball. Ortega knocked it out of bounds. Green, Drake, and Badley coming back in for the Lady Tigers. Porter to inbound here, goes to Padilla. Right back to Porter. Brings it out up high, goes to the left. Now Kendall at the wing. Gets it to Shaley. Work it down low to Cash. No foul called. Padilla comes away with the rebound. Kendall gets it to Shaley, swinging it to Porter. Porter to Cash on the far side, pulls up for three and knocks one down. Leone swings it to Creed on the far side. She'll go to Green up top of the key, swinging it around. Leone on the near side. Badley at the elbow, working it to Green. Kicks it back out. Creed to Green. Working it into the paint. Foul is the call. Foul's on Shaley. Says she got her on the arm. I've got her for three, and that matches the official. Nice hustle. Tough break. Oh, Drake gets a smooth pick and roll to the backside. Cash brings it across. Studying the defense, she works to her left, outside to Porter for the long two, off the front of the rim. Oh, man, the crowd's calling travel. Leone has it across, comes to Green on the near side. She's going to go up top to Creed. Round to the other side, working it inside. Drake, and foul. I believe Cash got her there, and that is the call. Cash playing with three now. Drake pulls off the shooter's roll there. Second shot, will play it off the release. Drops it in. Porter to Martinez on the near side. Cash now swinging it to Porter, and Martinez can't hang on. Drake comes away with it, gets it to Green. She brings it across, comes to Ortega on the near side. Penetrates to the paint, kicks it back out. Leone, now Green. Back to Ortega on the far side. Now Leone back on this side of the floor, working it into Badley, stolen away by Kendall. Porter pushes it up the far side of the floor. Gonna go to Martinez, back to Cash now. Cash to Padilla, back to Cash. Comes to Martinez. They go to work it into Padilla. Drake's there to tie it up. Lady Dusters retain possession. Odd that they went to the baseline, but I'm not an official. Swinging it around, back to Martinez now, back to Kendall. Goes to her left, little pass to Cash there, coming right. Martinez working it to Padilla, a little move, kicks it out to Kendall. Now Martinez works into the paint. Tried the shot, no foul called. Cash for three, just off to the right. Leone comes away with the rebound. Works it up the floor to Ortega, penetrates to the paint, and is able to convert for two. Cash to Porter. Padilla at the elbow. Works it out to Kendall. Back to Porter. Martinez. Cash. Lady Dusters looking for an opening. Just working it around top. Hoping that defense will fall asleep. Works it inside. Kendall to Padilla, and Leon comes away with that pass. 6 seconds on the clock. Ortega breaks to the bucket, gets it to go. Out of nowhere, that one falls in the hole. 39-22 is your score. That's the end of 3. And we'll be right back. This is the 4th quarter. Mic check. 4th quarter action here. Lewis for 3 from the corner. Kendall with the rebound. Works to Shaley. Shaley's going to push it up the floor. Comes to the near side. Gets it to Cash. Cash works it to Padilla at the elbow. Back to Cash. Kendall calling for it down low. Ortega steals it away. Porter with the hustle and the foul. That's Porter's first this evening. Ortega's first shot, too strong. Martinez checking back into the ball game. Cash going to bring it across for the Lady Dusters. Penetrates to the paint, too much traffic, ball gets away from her. They work it up the floor to Lewis, drops it in for 2. Ortega gets a hand on it. Ball on the floor, tied up. Lewis, Kendall, Leon, and Martinez all there fighting for that ball. Lady Dusters will get the possession. Cash going to bring it up the floor. Works it to her left. Lewis got a hand on it. Back to Leon. Drops in number 6. Cash to Padilla, bringing it around top. That's going to be double dribble. She brought it up. It hit her hand as she was going back to the floor with it. Leon goes to Ortega on the far side. Back to Lewis, coming to Leon, working it inside. Drake kicks it out to Ortega. Lewis up top, swinging it around. Drake penetrates in the paint, shoots. No good. Padilla with the boards. Gets it to Martinez. She's going to bring it across. Goes to Padilla. Padilla brings her back around up top. Crosses the elbow. Kicks it out to Shaley. Shoots just out the free throw line. Off the glass and in for two. 6 for Shaley this afternoon. Lewis back to Ortega. Working it inside. Padilla got a hand on it. Now Drake finds Ortega on the backside block, and she gets it in for two. Cash brings it across, finds Kendall at the free throw line. Martinez, Shaley. Drive around, goes to Cash. Shot from the short corner over the top. Laverne with the rebound. Ortega, Drake in the paint. Takes it up, drops it in for two. Cash coming across for the Dusters. Shaley on the far side. Back up top to Martinez. She circles around. Comes back to Kendall. Right back to Martinez. Padilla, Martinez. Kendall, ball to the floor. Kendall recovers. Gets it to Cash. Martinez will reset the offense. Leon will get called for the reach. It's her first this evening. Fresh legs coming in for the Tigers. Creed and Ovale back in on the floor. Shaley will inbound it here. Draper is checked in for the Dusters. Martinez. Bobble dribble. Jump ball is the call. Possession arrow now with the Lady Tigers. Cash and Short checking in for the Dusters. Ortega comes to Lewis on the near side. Back up top to Creed. Ortega at the free throw line, and jump ball's the call. Martinez was there. Shaley will inbound it, and Martinez here to take it. Comes back to Shaley on the near side. Last touch, Lewis. Should be black ball. Ashlyn Cash to inbound it here. Oh, over the top to Short, too strong. Shaley's able to come up with it. Working it inside to Draper at the elbow. Gets it back outside to Ashlyn Cash. Ortega knocks it out of bounds. Laverne and Leon checking back, or Badley and Leon checking into the ball game. Flores checking in for the Lady Dusters. Work it all the way to Draper, and the ball gets away from her. Creed gets it to Leon, works it up the floor to Lewis. Tough break for the Lady Dusters. Cash inbounds to Martinez. Comes to Cash on the near side, working it inside. Draper turns, shoots, and draws the foul. Second foul on O'Valley. Draper's first shot, drops it in. Diaz checking in for the Lady Dusters. Second shot, too strong. Badly with the rebound, works it to Leon, comes to Lewis on the near side. Working it to the far side, Leon at the wing. Flores playing her tight. Lewis comes around, gets it back to Badley. Now Leon. Creed's going to make a break to the bucket, drops it up from the baseline. No good. Draper crashes the boards. She gets it to Diaz to bring across. Comes to Flores on the near side. Flores drives baseline. Looking for a way to get across. Is able to get it out of bounds off of Creed's leg. Lady Dusters retain possession. Diaz works it into Flores. Turns over the top to Draper. Nice look, nice shot, in for two. Leon comes to Lewis on the near side. Back to Creed. Lady Dusters working a man defense here. Creed on the far side. Now Leon. Lewis breaks to the bucket. Lady Dusters are there. Turns and kicks it back out. Leon for three. But that's number 7. She is a shooter, 23 points on the night. Coming out of the timeout, it is Lady Duster ball. Fresh squad on the floor for the Lady Tigers. Cash goes to Flores on the far side. She's going to drive, turns, looks to Diaz up top. Back to Flores as she tries to work it up the far side. Skip pass over to Cash. Cash drives, looks, kicks it back out to Diaz. Diaz trying to work it into Draper. Passes the bobble. Diaz there to tie it up. Jump ball. White gets the possession. Lady Tigers work at 15, penetrates into the paint, loses the dribble. Flores can't contain it. Out of bounds it goes. Looks like Adeline Klein and Pena checking into the ball game. Colby works it outside. 15 at the elbow, back to Colby. Penetrates in and kicks it out to 11. Shots up, too strong. Pena comes away with the rebound, works it to Flores. Flores up the far side of the floor, near side of the floor. Pass to Draper is deflected by 30 of the Lady Tigers. Somehow the Lady Dusters touched it last, and it's white ball. 48-8 where the clock stopped. Laverne pushing it up the floor, works it to Colby. Brings it into the elbow, kicks it back out. Colby for three, off the back of the rim. Klein with the rebound. Diaz pushing it up the floor. Comes to the near side, turns back, finds Pena, kicks it out to Flores. Flores working it inside. That was Moulton down low. Oh, Lady Tigers get the ball. 18-5 on the clock. (54-27) is your score. 13 on the clock. Scoreboard camera dies again. Pass deflected. 30 takes it to the hole. Diaz is going to get called for the foul. First shot, drops it in. They work it up to Flores, and that'll do it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Dusters had some nice quarters. It's got to be just a tick more consistent all the way through. But I saw improvement tonight, and I look forward to keep getting better as the stretch goes on. Nice job, Lady Dusters. Stick around. Boys action coming up next. We'll be back. Starting lineup tonight, Caden Kybel, Hunter Hampton, Ramon Flores, Cooper Yeomans, and Joel Ruiz.
And the home team, the Laverne Tigers, the junior number 1, Trent Green.
Number 1, Green. 2, Nielsen. Carnegie, number 4. Number 5, Masters. Those of you just joining us, we're in Laverne, Oklahoma, home of the Tigers tonight. Dusters wearing their black, trimmed in gold, and the Tigers in white, trimmed in purple. Yeomans in green at the line to handle the tip. Tigers win the jump. 4 immediately takes it to the hole. Carnegie puts it in for 2. Yeoman's bringing it up the near side of the floor for the Dusters. Goes back to Rees, swinging it to Kybel. Yeomans, Flores working it to Rees in the corner. Hampton up top, swings it back to Kybel. Kybel to Yeomans. Ruiz penetrates to the paint, puts it up, gets it to go. Laverne wasting no time, moving it across the floor. Rebound, knocked out by 24 on the white team. Turns, shoots, short. Kybel with the rebound. Oh, no foul called, and Green takes it away, puts it up, and drops it in. 4-2 your score early in the game. Yeomans brings it across, comes to Kybel on the near side. Now Flores up top, swinging it around. Yeomans pulls up for 3 and knocks one down. Get it back to Green, down low to Dome. Green for 3 off the back of the iron. Yeomans with the board. Yeomans brings it across, comes to Ruiz on the near side. Flores up top, he'll go to Yeomans on the far side. Now Kybel backs it up, lets the offense set. Ruiz works it inside, kicks it back out to Hampton. Now Kybel for 3. Oh, in and out. Ruiz does get the long rebound. Gets it to Yeomans. Block shot, and Nielsen comes away with it. Nielsen pushes it to Green and kicks it out of bounds. Defensive pressure by Hampton there caused the turnover. Yeoman's bringing it across for the Dusters. Ruiz back to Yeomans. Swings it to Hampton on the far side. Kicks it to Kybel up top. Flores pulls up for 3. Not quite there. Carnegie comes away with it, kicks it. Oh, that's going to be a foul for 3. Hampton gets credited for that one. Masters on the line. First shot's good. Rattles the next one home. That was outside the perimeter, so he gets 3 shots here. Knocks all 3 in. Yeoman's going to bring it across, uncontested. Comes to Ruiz on the near side. Finds Flores, works it to Hampton down low, kicks it back to Ruiz. Penetrates in, turns, kicks it to Yeomans. Reese looked at it, pulls back, goes to Keibel. Keibel to Yeomans. Tries to work it inside to Flores, who fights back, knocks it out of bounds. Fresh legs coming in for the Tigers. Bentley inbounds it to Nielsen. Working it around, Nielsen to Green. Back out. Green works it inside. Tillery blocks shot, Yeomans. Dome comes away with it, puts it up and in for 2. Stafford into the ball game, pulls up for 3. Off to the left, Dome with the rebound. Nielsen pushing it up the floor. Dead ball, does get it to Green. Green drives into the paint, shoots 10 foot out, no good, gets his own rebound. Works it down low to Dome, turns, shoots, no good. Battle for the rebound. Finally, the Dusters come away with the ball. Stafford pushing it up the floor. Goes to Hampton in the corner. Now Ruiz has it. Finds Yeomans. Works it down low to Hampton. It is blocked by Tillery. Little delayed on the pass. Green's first shot, short. Finds his own rebound. Put back is good for 2. Timeout, and we'll be right back.
With our new web-enabled mobile banking app, you can pay bills, transfer funds, and more, all from your smartphone or tablet. Anywhere, anytime, safely, securely. And if you need any help, we're here to provide you with the answers you need to get started. Call us today. It's a new day in technology.
Stafford pushing it up the floor. Comes to Ruiz on the near side. Turns, gets it to Yeomans. Now Hampton. Hand off to Yeomans, pulls up for 3, no good. Ruiz with a nice job fetching that rebound. Tried to work it into Yeomans, and it is picked away by Masters. Takes it up and drops it in. Stafford to bring it across for the Dusters. Goes to Yeomans. Tries to work it inside to Ruiz. Just a little bit too much in front of him with the pass. White ball. Keibel checking back into the game for Flores. Green's going to get it back to Bentley, and he'll bring it up the floor. Dead ball, gets it to Masters on his left. Masters works it inside. Green turns, shoots, 12-foot out, drops it in for two. Inside to Yeomans. Back outside, Yeomans, now Stafford. They get the ball to Ruiz. Stafford back to Yeomans. Yeomans for three, short. Bentley with the rebound. Masters drives baseline. Lost control of it off of Reese's cheek. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be white ball. Masters inbounds it over the top to Green. Shot no good. Rebound and putback no good. Stafford with the rebound here. Time expires. That does it for the first quarter. Dusters trailing 15-7. We'll be right back. Second quarter, Dusters do start with the ball. Yeomans to Stafford. Gets it to Reese on the near side. Works it inside to Yeomans. Can't hang on to the pass. Carnegie too strong. Dome with the rebound. Turns, shoots. No good, but he draws a foul. Foul on Keibel. Dome shooting two here. Chalkley checking into the ball game. Drops it in. Yeoman's on the near side, goes to Hampton up top. Nice little dish to Chalkley, and he kicks it back to Yeomans. Penetrates into the paint, finds Hampton in the corner, tries to drive baseline, finds Yeomans, back to Hampton. There's Stafford with it. Circles back around top of the key. Comes back to Keibel on the near side. Now Yeomans Working it inside, Chocolate turns, kicks it back out. Working it inside to Chocolate, dishes it to Stafford across the floor. Yeomans works to the right. Carnegie tries to pick it away, tied up jump ball, goes to the Tigers. Backside, pass is no good, and then Masters shoots the three, can't get it to connect. Dusters come away with the rebound. Stafford, Yeomans to Keibel. Hampton to Stafford. Oh. Working it inside, Chalkley dishes it out to Keibel. About had too much on that pass. Tried to throw it over Masters unsuccessfully. Green works his way around Keibel and in for two. Keibel working it inside to Chalkley, and Carnegie able to steal it away. Green to Masters. Thank you. Travel is the call. Been getting away with too many steps down there. Hampton gets it to Stafford. Goes to Yeomans at the elbow. Finds Chalkley to Stafford. Up top to Yeomans. Pulls up for three. Short off the front of the rim. Dome with the rebound. Gets it to Nielsen. Nielsen goes to Green at the baseline. Shot short, no good. Chalkley crashing the boards. Stafford comes to his left. Back right. Works to Yeomans. Another three from the corner, no good. Masters pushing it up the floor. Pressure, he stops. Dome penetrates to the block. Shots up. No good. Hampton with the rebound. Gets it to Flores. Yeomans, and Stafford's going to bring it across. Stafford finds Chalkley at the free throw line. Soft touch by the big man, in for two. Nielsen, Masters, back to Nielsen. Masters from the corner, too strong over the top. Rebound, stolen away by Hampton. Stafford is able to recover. Stafford for three, oh, just off left. Working it inside, Chalkley at the free throw line, kicks it back out to Stafford. Yeomans now. Chalkley, oh, can't convert there. Carnegie with the rebound, pushing it up the right, switches back left. Oh, Hampton got a hand on the pass. Green crashing in there and putting it in for two. Timeout called, Coach McDonald. We'll be back.
Around here, we give quick service on loans. We're local.
Stafford stalls out top of the key, works it to Reese on the far side. Back to Stafford. Nielsen got his hand on the pass. Comes across the dome. Works it back. Shoots, no good, but he does draw the foul. He'll get to shoot 2 here. Flores credited with his first this evening. Dome drops it in. Reese to Stafford. Stafford to Reese, far side. Covered up. Flores comes to aid, finds Hampton in the corner, drives baseline, kicks it back out. Yeomans pulls up for 3, wide left. Flores with a nice save. Stafford gets it, drops it in for 2. Way to make something out of a bad pass. I like it. Bentley calling for Green there. Or Green was calling the ball. Bentley on the far side, trying to work it in. Green's got it wing. Tillery back to Green, backside. Stafford steals it away. Way to read the pass, coming across. Stafford, Reese on the near side. Dusters trying to get this offense to work in their favor. Hampton, baseline, come around from behind his dome and knocks it out of bounds. Duster ball. Yeomans to inbound it here. Stafford, Yeomans up top. Back to Stafford, swings it up top to Ruiz, over to Flores on the far side. Pass just off the mark, and Nielsen comes away with it. Nielsen swings it to Bentley. Bentley works it on in, shoots, no good. Ruiz getting him a rebound. Ruiz works it to Stafford. Works the Yeoman down on the block, goes up, and is able to get it in for 2. Nielsen gets it to Bentley. Bentley inside to Green, works it to Dome. Dome goes up, too soft. Yeoman's with the rebound. Now hustle on back. Stafford brings it across. Yeomans wide left. That'll do it for the first half. Dusters work that deficit to 10. We'll be back after half.
We make our own decisions. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town office to give you a yes or no. So if you have good credit and don't want to wait, talk to us. Everyone has something that they do best. Banks are no exception. Ours is investing back into the local communities that we serve. We make loans to local families and businesses. These loans generate the dollars which empower our local community. Invest in our community by banking with us. We're an equal housing lender. Ever wonder what happens with the money you deposit with us? Well, your deposits enable us to make loans. Personal, real estate, vehicle, and seasonal loans. All to local families. And this energizes our whole local economy. Stop by and let's talk. Together we grow. We're an equal housing lender. With our new web-enabled mobile banking app, you can pay bills, transfer funds, and more, all from your smartphone or tablet. Anywhere, anytime, safely, securely. And if you need any help, we're here to provide you with the answers you need to get started. Call us today. It's a new day in technology.
All right, Duster Nation. Black gets to start the half with the ball. Keibel up top, swinging it to Flores on the far side. Back to Keibel, working it inside to Hampton. Flores up top, tries for three again. Too strong off the back of the iron. Carnegie with the rebound. Nielsen dishes to Green, no good. Hampton with the rebound. Goes back to Yeomans, and he'll bring it on across. Yeomans to Flores. Goes to Keibel. Brings it back out up top, reset that offense. Hampton to Ruiz, calling to the other side. Hampton flashes through the lane, kicks it out to Yeomans. They get it inside to Hampton. Kicks it to Flores. Oh, that was a nice shot. Got to go up with it. Yeomans too far underneath. Steps on the line off his own rebound. Tough break for the Dusters there. Nielsen bringing it across for the Tigers. Comes to Masters. Working it inside. Green dishes it out. Nielsen for three. No good. Carnegie with the big rebound. Masters. Green dishes it to Nielsen, works it inside a Dome, goes up. Soft touch that time and gets it to go. Ruiz going to bring it across for the Dusters. Comes across in the middle, goes to Flores, back to Yeomans. Keibel now. Back to Hampton. Kicks it to Flores. Kicked out by Dome. Flores has it now, goes back in the corner to Keibel. Finds Hampton, swings it to Ruiz on the far side. They get it inside. Hampton. Carnegie comes away with it. Nielsen all the way to the hole and in for two. Yeomans to Flores on the near side. Ruiz drives the baseline, kicks it back out to Flores. Hampton penetrates in, goes to Ruiz in the corner, Flores from the corner, too strong over the top. Masters pushing it up the floor. Swings it to Dome. Recovers. Back to Nielsen. Inside the Dome, goes up and puts it in. Masters steals it away from Yeomans, breaks to the bucket, drops it in. Timeout called. We'll be right back. Stafford are going to inbound it here. Over the top, Yeomans now. Works to his left. Stafford studying that defense, goes to Ruiz. Ruiz penetrates into the paint, turns just outside of the reach of Flores, and it is white ball. Nielsen will bring it across for the Tigers, gets it to Masters, works it inside Green, kicks it back out. Nielsen for three and drops it in. Stafford going to bring it across for the Dusters. Stafford on the far side wing. Goes to Hampton in the corner. Hampton to Ruiz. Ruiz penetrates into the paint. Flores tries again. Can't get the shooter's roll. Hampton with the rebound. Goes up. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Fouls on Green. That's his first. Too strong, back of the iron. Bentley and Tillery coming back in for the Tigers. Recalibrates, nothing but net on that second attempt. Nielsen to bring it across. Dusters falling back into that 2-3 defense. Nielsen up top. Comes to Bentley on the near side. Green goes back to Bentley on the near side. Oh, there's Green at the lane line, about 10 foot out, no good. Ruiz crashing the boards. Flores in the corner, back to Ruiz. Might have got away with the travel there, but that's okay. Shot rolls around and out. Green with the rebound. Kicks it out to Dome, tries his luck from three-point land, no good. Long rebound, winds up in Tillery's hands. Gets it back to Bentley. Now Nielsen way out near midcourt. Goes to the right, finds Bentley in the corner, working it inside. Dome turns to shoot. They're going to call the foul. Ruiz must have got him on the arm on the offside. Dome knocks that one down. Shooter's roll gets him the second one as well. Stafford pushing it up the far side. Comes to Ruiz. Penetrates into the lane, goes to the hole, draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot two. I believe that's on, and it is Tillery. First on Tillery this afternoon. Shots off to the right, no good. See if he can line it up for the next one. Shots away, off to the left. Green with the rebound. Goes to Bentley on the far side. Hampton got a hand on it. Could not get visual confirmation. Green no good. Bentley with the rebound. Green across the floor. Nielsen pulls up for three. Able to drop it in. Stafford, that'll hand off to Reese, comes back across the floor. Yeomans now goes to Stafford in the corner. Reese works it down low. Yeomans finds his way into the paint. Too far underneath, can't quite get it to go. Minute and a half and counting here in the third quarter. A little finger roll there, and Green puts in 2 more. Stafford down to Flores, tries his luck again, no good. Dome pushing it to the hole. Hampton gets there to draw the charge. Way to get back, get the feet set. Chocolate checking back into the game. Soft pass to Ruiz. Goes to Yeomans, top of the key. Now hand off to Stafford, coming around the top of the perimeter. Masters comes up from behind. Green from 3, drops it in. 40 and counting here. Working it around the perimeter, trying to work their way in. Hampton up from the lane, Masters with the rebound. Pushing right up the middle of the floor, kicks out Bentley for 2. No good from the short corner, Chocolate crashing the boards. Stafford does get it off, and it was short. That'll do it for 3 quarters of play. We'll be right back with the 4th and final act. Stick around and stay tuned. Fourth quarter, Tiger ball. Bentley comes to Carnegie, back to Bentley. Screen by Masters. Carnegie from the corner, no good. Stafford able to get the rebound. Stafford working it up the far side. Little handoff. Yeomans finds Chocolate on the backside block. Kicks it back to Yeomans. Keibel underneath. Works his way out. Shoots. Masters with the rebound. Stafford able to intercept the pass. Works it up the floor to Ruiz. Too far in front of him. Bentley cabbages onto it. Pressure by Ruiz. Bentley works his way up the floor and still able to somehow get it in the hole. Stafford to Yeomans. Yeomans into the paint, goes to Chocolate on the backside. Block shot by Green. Bentley with the rebound. Pushes it up the floor to Masters. Carnegie for 3. Green rebounds, gets it to Masters. He shoots the three. Ruiz with the rebound. Works his way back up the floor. Inside to Chalkley. Turns. Covered up. Keibel crashes into the lane and is going to draw the foul on Tillery. Tell you, the big heart of Keibel, he doesn't worry about that size disadvantage. He goes to the bucket. Got to appreciate that. Short on that first free throw. We'll see how he readjusts. Make this second one. Drops it in. Green inbounds it to Bentley. Lester switch back to man. Tillery working it down low. Green turns, shoots, no good. Tillery crashing the boards. Chalkley able to intercept the pass. Keibel pushing it up the near side of the floor. Goes to Yeomans. Stafford works it to Ruiz, back to Stafford baseline. Turns, lets Yeomans have it. Goes to Ruiz. Tries to penetrate in. Kicks the ball out to Stafford. Gets it inside. Chalkley turns, shoots, in and out. Yeomans with the rebound. Chalkley tries again and gets it to go. Carnegie works it to Green. He's outside the three-point line. Now Bentley on the far side. Masters penetrates into the lane, shoots, too soft, no good. Keibel comes away with the rebound off the backside. Pass over to Ruiz, and he's going to push it on across. Pulls up the dribble, gets it to Stafford. Let the offense get set. Swing it to Stafford. Stafford swings it to Ruiz. Chalkley turns, shoots, a little fadeaway, just off to the right. Green with the rebound. Bentley brings it across. Goes to Carnegie. They work it down to Tillery. Shot no good. Yeomans does get him a rebound. Trying to work it inside to Chalkley, and Masters a little bit lacking the control there, and out of bounds it goes. It's Tiger ball. Interesting. He's way closer to it than I am. Nielsen brings it across center court. Goes to Masters on the far side. Works it inside, number 12 there. Nielsen trying to get it into Dome. Stafford blocks the pass. Hampton blocks the pass, and Stafford comes away with it. Stafford pushing it, brings it across the middle, comes to his right. Hampton tries the three, gets it to go. Had that discussion just yesterday. You can't make them if you don't shoot them, and he got it to go. Masters gets it to Nielsen on the near side. Back to Carnegie, working it to Dome inside, kicks it to Masters into the lane, and he's able to convert for two. Yeomans gets it to Stafford, tries his luck and knocks down a three. 12 gets it to Nielsen, and he's going to bring it up the floor. Goes to Carnegie, back to Masters. Now, how about Carnegie shoots the three, no good. Stafford's and Hampton tied up the jump ball between themselves, and Nielsen was able to get his hands into the pot. It is still Duster ball. Fresh legs out on the floor for the Dusters. Reese taking it up the far side. Works it to Montoya down in the corner. Catches Flores coming into the lane. Keibel back to Montoya. Pass a little bit behind him and he can't get it. They work it to Masters, pushing it up the far side of the floor. Into the lane, too strong over the top. Battle for the rebound. Carnegie able to save it. 11-12, 11 now. Works it inside. Carnegie shot no good. Rebound was bobbled. Tied up jump ball. I think Laverne got the timeout called just in time. We'll be right back.
Around here, we give quick service on loans. We're local. We make our own decisions. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town office to give you a yes or no. So if you have good credit and don't want to wait, talk to us.
We're back. It is Tiger ball. Ruiz able to steal it away. He's got an advantage, pushing it up the floor. Shot blocked by number 12. Oh, they're going to say Flores stepped on the line. (11) pushing it up the floor. 21-12. Tigers just playing some patient offense here. Off of Montoya's back, out of bounds it goes. Tiger ball. Carnegie to inbound here. Goes to 12. Back to Carnegie. Soft little layup, good for 2. Ruiz bringing it up the floor. Goes to Diaz out on the wing. Keibel up top. Montoya gets it back to Reese. Diaz now. Keibel, Diaz. Long three, and it's in. Oh. Work it inside, 25, shoot, no good. Keibel with the board. To Ruiz. Montoya in the corner. Diaz now. Back to Ruiz. Jump ball. .29 on the clock. Keibel with the rebound. He's going to push it up the near side of the floor. Goes back to Reese. Gets it to Montoya in the corner for 3. Just a little bit short. 21 with the rebound for the Tigers. Dead ball. Gets it to 25. And that does it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Tough battle for the Dusters. just couldn't quite keep up, and that'll do it for this one. Reminder, due to extreme temperatures, the Beaver Dusters will be virtual Monday, so make sure your students are checking their Google Classroom. If they've got packets sent home today, make sure they're getting those done because Monday is virtual. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll catch you next week.